Okay, Cosmos, let's get into this pay-per-view. Crown Jewel. Just like as always, I keep forgetting that the damn pay-per-view, that these kinds of pay-per-views, Crown Jewel, whatever, they start at, near the morning, 12 p.m. Gosh, man, that's why I just hate these. That's how you know WWE is pulling cash grabs. Not even trying, but yeah, let's get through this. I don't need to drag this out. So we gotta run through this quick because the pay-per-view is on right now. So let's get through the match card real quick in the opening. Okay, so first, which is on right now, we got Brock Lesnar and Bobby Lashley. Got the tag team champions, ASUKA and Alexa Bliss versus Dakota Kai and Io Sky. And this is for the tag team championships again. Then we have the team of OC versus Judgment Day. Next is Braun Strowman versus OMOS. Then we have in a steel cage match, Drew McIntyre versus KROSS. Yet again, Bianca Belair versus Bayley, and this time it's a last standing match for the Raw Women's Championship. Then another tag team match for the Undisputed Tag Team Championships, both Raw and SmackDown. Got the Usos versus the Brawling Brutes. Then for the main event, you got Roman Reigns versus Logan Paul. Alright, y'all, it's time for Crown Jewel. Let's head into it. Okay, so we start off with Brock Lesnar and Bobby Lashley. And of course, this match gets insane as it starts. After smashing him into the steel steps, because Brock was gloating for a bit long. Bobby, he just came in swarming, and then Bobby speared Lesnar right into the barricades. I would agree also with the announcers and Michael Cole. Yeah, as you see the choke slam right here, Bobby Lashley was dominating most of this match. He was wrecking Brock. Wow, I really thought that Bobby was somehow was gonna win. And he had Brock in the hurt lock, and he was pretty much gonna have him tap. I never seen that before, but yeah, Bobby had me thinking a bit, man. He was gonna tap Brock. Yeah, he knocked him back onto the mat, and he used all his weight to pin Lashley, and that's how he won the match. And then after, Bobby was pissed. I didn't see that coming. Also, I mean, you could say it's like a WWE finish, but wow, that's from the way of it. Lashley had you thinking that he was gonna win it, and yeah, he put Lesnar in the hurt lock again, and they just tried to make him tap out. That's a monster opening beast. What Bobby Lashley just did. That's how you do it. Oh man, I'm pretty sure y'all know what this is, what's on the monitor, and as before the match started, as Alexa Bliss looked onto it, oh my gosh, all I just gotta say to this, I really pray and hope that it's not what I think it is, because I'm gonna be so far out from that. I'm not even kidding. Okay, then we get started off with the women's tag team match. I would say it's good. As you see the drop kick by Alexa. Yeah, as it was going on, it was it looked good to me. Like besides like the four horsemen, well, like besides like Bayley and Sasha and Becky and Bianca, like a couple of other women. I would say as of recent, this is one of the better matches I've seen when it comes to women's matches. It was good. I'm pretty sure y'all saw there. And Nikki Cross had interfered, basically also aiding and helping in the win for Damage Control to retain the titles. Everybody thinking that the Damage Control might be done. I don't kind of think so. I think because I've also been hearing that there might be another member included in Damage Control. So yeah, it looks obvious like Nikki Cross may be that member that's going into with Damage Control. So it looks like they're not done yet with Damage Control. I wouldn't say like obviously not in a long shot. Okay, so the steel cage, Drew and Cross is next. Started off pretty okay. Yeah, it's even though it was yeah, these kinds of matches is pretty slow, but I felt like it's like, especially with with the strap match and the steel cage, I feel like they should have made it. It would have fit well into triple those like Triple H and Batista styles of type of matches. Like I said, I didn't see their strap match before in Extreme Rules because I was pretty wasn't feeling I just wanted to get away from WWE for a minute, but yeah, this guess this is their second match. Like I said, it was pretty okay. One of those matches like where he's like it wasn't bad, but it didn't need to be here. Scarlett, of course, playing games with Drew, making sure he's trying not to get out, but wasn't really working at all. And Drew wins the match. I don't know. Wait, I don't know. I think probably like Cross won that match. I guess Cross won their last match in Extreme Rules, but yeah, I guess Drew wins this one if he didn't win them both. If not, whichever. But yeah, it was a like a okay match. Like it was alright. Okay, the first men's tag team championship of the night is the OC versus Judgment Day. This match was decent. Also, of course, I would say, as you see the giant three-way suplex probably will be it'll be one of the better matches of tonight. So yeah, it was decent. It was good. Did what it needed to do. So yeah, one of those matches that as far as like meeting the pay-per-view standards, yeah, of course, especially today. So that match is gonna hit. Rhea Ripley distracts AJ Styles and Finn Balor. He's able to get a coup de grace, and they are able to pull off the match. Judgment Day wins the match, and yeah, like I said, it's a decent match, good match. I actually I had to go somewhere, had to took a bit of a bathroom break too, but yeah, nothing special, alright. But as far as pay per view standards and just as far as these matches concerning AJ and Finn Balor, yeah, it was decent. Braun and Omos. Indeed, the colossal David and Goliath. Shame that they don't have any actually real talent, as their abilities are pretty obviously limited. I would put this in the same house as Brock and Lashley. Yeah, so this was great. Yeah, this was definitely great. Didn't feel out of sorts or bad at all. Braun Strowman is the winner. And yeah, like I said, this could not that I had any time or not yet to speak on almost, but it's obviously he's getting kind of better in the ring because I noticed. But yeah, he's kind of getting better in the ring, and that's good. So that's cool, I guess. So he's actually kind of improving, even if it's step by step. After a couple knobs back and forth and with some body slams from almost all together, Braun Strowman, yeah, he gets that one and he gets it in, and yeah, he pulls off the match. The second and last, the tag team champions, the Usos versus the Brutes. We started off pretty well. The Usos is always going to put on a good match. So, and the Brutes look like they can put up their own as well. So, even though I like their super kick, it's not bad. The Usos when they do the super kick. Oh my gosh, man! I think I've been wanting to talk about this, but yeah, the overuse of moves like super kick and the DDT. It's really because those are supposed to be finishers, and it's ridiculous. What looks like I think it's a double neck breaking frog splash, and yeah, the Usos they get the victory yet again. Yeah, I think this the Usos are still tag team champions, but I think this was put together. I know I saw the interaction, what they did to Sheamus, which is why this match they put this match on the card. They went forward with this Conda feud match. So yeah, it's the match was great, of course, especially when you have the Usos involved. But I really didn't see the point in them. They could have just waited. It just adds to an overclog of them just wanting to put matches on just so they can have runtime, because this is like 5 hours, but it's whatever, man. So yeah, it was great, but to me it felt like it didn't need to be on here. Next we get on to Bianca Belair versus Bayley for the Raw Women's Championship. My gosh. Bianca stopping Bayley in her tracks and keeping the momentum off of her and into her wheelhouse, as you see right here. Definitely the best spot. Definitely the best spot of the night. This spot right here. I think there's a couple, but yeah, this is one that sticks out to me as is one I really liked. It was cool how Bayley pulled it off. There's a point in the match of where Bayley is beating Bianca with the kendo stick, and she's like, "What? You got something to say, Cole?" Cole's like, "No, I don't have nothing to say." As you most definitely remember their history and interactions together. Bayley tries to run Bianca over, but of course, she quickly gets out the way. Then Bianca just straight up power bombs Bayley into the table. And there's moments like this in the match, as I'll show you in the next. Yeah, I thought it was kind of over right there, but Bayley gets right up as if she's still in this. This match was awesome. This probably is their best match yet. This was awesome. As Bianca puts Bayley through a chair with the KOD. Then she quickly just like Bayley tried to do numerous times in the match, Bianca puts Bayley through the ladder, and she had no way possible to get up, and Bianca pulls off that victory. I really didn't care what they had going for the story. I thought obviously that was pretty weak and obvious, and how much underperformed it was and uninteresting. But yeah, this got to be one of their best matches, the best match that Bayley and Bianca had. Cause Bianca can just she can just go out there and put on matches. She's been doing that lately, as long as she's been champion. But yeah, this is definitely the best match of their trio matches between Bayley and Bianca. Hell in a Cell, Extreme Rules, and now this one. Yeah, definitely the best match of either of them. This just stole the show. This just stole the show for me. I really liked it, and unless Logan and Roman do something, this is the match of the night for sure. Bray Wyatt comes back out. He comes out to Crown Jewel, as he has much more to say. And I feel like I would say that they definitely they should do more, scenarios and segments exactly like this, playing all out over the pay-per-view. It would definitely get more, just more of that intrigue back into it would just make the pay-per-view much more of that, much more interesting, and they would get much more overall into their product. It would benefit. I'll of course do a video on this soon, but yeah, I pretty much said what I had to say when it came to at Bray Wyatt. I'm not impressed. I did say I like it. I liked his the battle within himself. Like within going into the next chapter of Bray Wyatt, I do like the idea of that, him battling his demons within his character, within himself. So yeah, I kind of like that. But for it to, like I said, as long as it doesn't get tedious or really just drawn out, that would be hopeful. But yeah, so far I'm kind of not impressed, and I'm just with all the monologues and about righteousness and him finding himself is no. I'm not really all into that. I want to see classic old Bray Wyatt, maniacal, insane, crazy. I want to see that. So yeah, I'm not a fan of righteous, finding himself, spiritual Bray Wyatt. No, not in the slightest. Okay, then we get started now with the main event. Roman Reigns and Logan Paul. It obviously is, but yeah, a lot of people are gonna say, and yeah, you've heard that Roman Reigns, his matches start off slow. They do a lot of big matches, like this one, start off slow. So yeah, I wouldn't necessarily say that you have to start it off and get everybody into the feel of matches like these. Let me just say, just like SummerSlam, wow, just goodness gracious, Logan Paul lately, as soon as he got here, he's just, yeah, just a lot in this match. He really performed all throughout this match. Gives Roman Reigns one of his own. Logan Paul gives him one of his own, his super man punches. And before he takes a selfie, another 450, 350 splash right onto the announcer table into Roman Reigns. Just good stuff. With the big moment matches like this, Logan and Reigns, yeah, you gotta have, just as usual, the Usos come out and they beat up his basically his crew, his posse of Logan Paul. The Usos beat up Logan Paul's posse. Then Jake Paul, Logan Paul's brother, of course, comes out, to give him backup. I think I mentioned before, I like I said, from a business standpoint, I do give him credit. He does know how to draw eyes in, but as per usual with the Logan Paul brothers. But yeah, those punches that, no, I'm not, when it comes to his physicality, like, I don't believe for 1 second that he can win in a fight. And he gives one of the most, a couple of fake punches ever. And what looks like Solo Sikoa is about to go off against Jake Paul. The Usos get involved, of course, and Logan Paul, he does a dive right over them, straight into them, as he gets pulled right back up by Jake. And of course, as I'm pretty sure everybody knew the outcome, Roman Reigns stands tall over this match. Even though I would say I would have to see what happens. Of course, when it comes to the geeks, especially on Twitter and the IWC geeks, especially in that arena, I would have loved to see. I would have loved to see when it to the aftermath if Logan Paul actually won. But I would have loved to see that play out, but obviously that wasn't happening. And yeah, Roman Reigns stands tall. He's the undisputed champion. Stays. The island of relevancy continues as he puts both belts on his shoulders. And yeah, I gotta say, yeah, probably just going off those two matches, I'll give Crown Jewel a 5/10, especially for Bayley and Bianca. I don't know, I'm kind of in the middle. I guess I'll give it to both of them because Logan, y'all probably rip me for this one. I can give a fuck, but like I said, Roman does perform. He does, especially in his latter run. He did give a great performance. He has given great performances, like at WrestleMania 38 and Edge. But, WrestleMania 38 with Bryan and Edge and Brock Lesnar. But, Roman did carry a lot in this match. So, yeah, I'm gonna give it to. I'm still. Even though I could kind of say I'm still in the middle, but I'm still giving it to Bianca and Bayley because they really even though Logan Paul went out there and just, oh my gosh, another performance that truly shows that he belonged. But Bayley, they just gave one of their best matches yet, so I'm gonna give it to Bianca and Belair and Bayley for the match of the night. And that's the second match of the night is going to be Roman Reigns and Logan Paul. But that's going to be it for me. I'm going to head out and hope y'all enjoyed the event. Pretty sure that Saudi Arabia did. And yeah, stay blessed, y'all. And I'll see y'all, I guess, if I have something for y'all Monday. Yeah, I'll see y'all Monday. That was Crown Jewel, y'all. Definitely got to be one of the, I guess, probably decent, but I guess you can say better events of 2022. And I'll see y'all later.